Hello guys, Almost Addicted here and welcome to my medieval bakery. Would you like something? Yeah? Yeah, you want some space cookies, bro? You want some space cookies? You want to fly with me, man? Right, so what we're going to do is build this beautiful medieval... It's kind of got a marketplace. It's got like 2 marketplaces as well, so you can do your cooking. I've done all the inside as well. It looks fantastic. I mean, look at this little thing. You've got like a little bread thing for your bakery. What I didn't add in the thing as well, you could do a little sign out the front, you know, like telling people what it is, that it's a bakery, but I think it looks fantastic. And we've even got these little stalls. I'll have a look inside for you guys, take a little tour. I've done the other house a little bit different and some cool ideas, so if you wait till the end, I'll show you in that house as well. And yeah, so you come in here and you're met with all this beautiful integrity structure majiggies. And I don't know, man. I don't know. So, and then we go down here and then we've got like a little area and we've got the cooking area, just big cooking, industrial cooking things. We've got bookcases where like how to cook 101, cook with me, are you cooking joking, the cook you on about, and all those books, you know. And then we've got the bed here, and then we've got a little watch out tower as well, because you know you need to be scouting out for people when you're selling dope cookies, because you know the cops are after you, bro. You gotta be cautious, man. So yeah, without further ado, if you do enjoy my tutorials, and I do unique tutorials all the time. I mean, I've done these small little houses, I've done those big houses over there, I've done loads of them. Here's a little marketplace as well. As for inspiration, I was going to do this as a whole video, but I mean, if you want a tutorial on that, I can do a tutorial on that marketplace. But I've kind of done these small ones. But if you want inspiration, yeah, there you go. So without further ado, let's build it. Slap that like button, subscribe, it really helps me out. And yeah, I really hope you appreciate all the work I put in. So let's do this, man. Right, so let's build this bakery. I have to be quiet because everyone's asleep. And I'm quite hungry. 2 gaps, and then 1 with the oak wood. So and then behind it, yeah, 1, 2, and then we've got an oak, counting 1, 2, 3. We missed 1 gap, 1, 2, 3. So it should look like that. And then we're gonna get our stairs of the stone. 1, 2, 3 stone stairs, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone, and then we're gonna go up 3 here. As you can see, this is round the left hand side, and then we're gonna put this up 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 across in the cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go to the back now. To the back right hand side, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna count 1, 2, 3 for this bit. And then all the way across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we count 1, 2, 3. And then this side piece, which is the right hand side if you're facing the front, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to get the cobblestone, 1, 2, 3. And then 1 out, 1, 2. 1 behind it, 1. And then 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be a chimney area, so we're going to fill this all with the stone. And we're going to put it up 3 times actually. And then 1 more time on this little bit, so as you can see this chimney bit's going to be popping out of it. We're going to raise it once more. So what we're going to do for this bit, we're going to get this 1, 2, and we're going to trail it going all the way across and around the whole building. So it should go on top of everything, over the top of here, around the back of here, and then it should stop when it gets to this stone pillar here. And then what we are going to do from this level, I think it's that level, I'll just check, no it isn't. So from here with the half slabs of the spruce, we're going to run it all the way around, so I will speed this bit up. Right, there we go. It should be going all the way around and it should stop at this bit here. And now we are going to go up with the stairs. I think I had the stairs running all the way around. Which that goes into there. That's going to be double thickness, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our stairs, so we're going to have to go like this. So we can get our stair to be able to run it all the way around. So we're going to run it all the way around, and it will go all the way around there until it'll get to this side. So obviously, imagine I've run it all the way around, I'll get the speed up for a bit. And that'll go to there, and it should join up like that. So I'm going to speed it up for the rest going around. Right, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to raise it up, we're going to go all the way around with this block, and then we're going to go all the way around with that. What I'm going to do is going to basically keep layering it up to the top, and then after we're going to add all the detail into it. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier for the tutorial, and a hell of a lot easier for things to work properly. So I'll run this all the way around with this going all the way around until it meets each side. So I'm going to speed this bit up. Right, so once we've done that, we're going to take a corner out from each one. Here. And then what we are going to do, we're going to go 2 times now. So you can see the pattern emerging. 2 times, and then with this on top, running all the way around. So I'm going to speed this bit up, and then we're probably going to take the corners off so you can save yourself the hassle. So I'll speed this bit up. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go 1, we're going to place an oak, and then we're going to go 1, and then we are going to have this running all the way around. So we're going to do this for each corner for this bit, so it'd be 1 in this corner, and this corner, and then obviously the oak going up in each one, and then we've got this going up. This is so we can have our windows at the top, it's going to look nice, and then we're going to have, obviously, we'll join these all together at the top and at the bottom here, and we're going to have our window panes in this bit here in these bars. So let's have a look. We've got this bit. I don't need to speed this bit up, I'll kind of do it with you guys. So you've got that layer going all the way around, you've got these in each side, that going all the way around, and then we need to use this going all the way around here till it joins on there, so we can get our panes out now. Our pane in the glasses. Pane in the glass. It's kind of like ass, but more glassy. And then put this there. Oh my goodness me, it's going to look beautiful. And then what I've done for this bit, as you can see, so when it stopped at this bit, I did actually take the corners off. So we're going to count 1, 2 from there. Okay, so we'll take these corners here. This is kind of just to give it shape so it's less, I don't know, retarded looking, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And then what we're going to do is put this at 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to put it out like this on each one. It just looks fantastic, you know, looks real fantastic. Makes the build really come together, you know, you get it? And then what we're going to do for this bit, we're going to get a piece of whatever's easily obtainable. So quartz, it could be quartz or it could be white wool, just a white block. Get the white block, and then what we are going to do now is we're going to get our item frame, and then we are going to get 4 pieces of bread. As random as it seems, but it is a bakery, so it's not so random. Not so random after all. And then we're going to put our little pieces of bread in there, just so people know that this is a bakery. If they're ever looking through their Minecraft glasses and like, bro, what is that, man? You're like, look through your glasses. It's a bakery. I can see the bread. What the hell am I on about? So we'll put this, go all the way around. This is kind of, I don't know. I don't think anybody's done a bakery like this, and I kind of like to do builds like this on my channel, just completely, just a bit wacky and a bit out there. So we can fill this later in. It depends. We're not going to see that anywhere, so you don't have to fill that in. I'm just a bit OCD, I guess. So we'll fill this in here, and then put these corners here, and then I'm going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, Now, I haven't done it on that one, but I kind of want to do it on this one. Is just add some extra details. So we get these like that, and then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We can kind of put some up here as well, just to kind of bulk it up, so it looks less funny. With that, I kind of want to do this as well. I don't know if it'll add to it or what. I'm kind of freestyling this as I'm going. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can deal with that. It's kind of nice. So what I've done for here, obviously we're going to build this up. I don't like how that chimney's come out. I kind of want it a bit more ziggy-zaggy. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put these here with the stairs. Kind of want one at the back as well. It kind of blends it in to the roof a little bit better. And then we can obviously take some out there and add it in. Just kind of blending it into the roof. It doesn't matter so much. I mean, even if you just wanted to, yeah, just put that there. So we can decide how we want to do the chimney. I mean, we can do it like this, where we could zigzag 1, 2, 3. And then maybe get this for underneath that bit there, and this for underneath that bit, just so it like transitions a little bit better. But I don't know, I kind of work with some ideas with just the one there. So I can play around with some ideas, see what works, and maybe you just want the chimney like that. What I've done over here is put these underneath, so stair like that, under, and then a stair over. And then let's put a little, let's try this. I want to try this, something a bit different. Something like that. And then we can actually, if you're in creative or something, you can get a little bit of smoke coming out of the chimney or something with some cobwebs. I don't know, just make it come to life. Obviously a bakery would be doing that. So you could just have the 1 or 2 coming out. I'm just kind of giving you some ideas, so you don't have to use these ideas. They're just kind of like there for you to use if you would like. Now we can add a little bit more detail onto this. We don't have to do this. It's just I don't know, make it look a little bit better. Adds that little extra detail in there. Right, so now for these bits, what I've done is done these little parts here, but I've done something different at the front. So I'll do what I've done at the front. So here on this bit here, so obviously we've got the 1 layer here with the thing. On the 2nd layer here, we'll put 1 here, 1 here. We're going to take out these. So this is the front of the building. We're going to take out 1, 2 lots, and then I'm going to get the spruce stairs. I'm going to turn it under, so we've got a kind of a little archway there. And I kind of want to have a look what I've done at this side. So yeah, I've done that. But I kind of... Yeah, okay, so we'll get the cobblestone wall. 1 on each, and then we get a spruce fence. And then what we're going to do is going to count 1, go up 1, and another 1 like that. So as you can see, it's kind of giving it that sort of shape. And then we're going to put 1 here as well. Now, we can kind of do it at the front and back. We can have an extra 1 there or something. I don't know, how will that look? Kind of just playing around with some ideas. But yeah, it's entirely up to you what you kind of want to do. If you want to put like some stairs here, add little, you can kind of play around with the ideas. I'm just kind of giving you different options that you can maybe do. You can maybe put something here as well if you're making it a bit more grand. Now for the inside, we're going to bring this out here. I kind of want this panel going across here from the inside. We can put that there as well. But I kind of, if we put this level here on the inside, we can put these either side and bring them up to the top. Now you don't have to do this, obviously it's extra resources, but it kind of gives it a bit of depth, as you can see there. So for the top I've put something here, but you can kind of put a white block there if you'd like. We'll get spruce fence across here. That's quite nice. Can even get these out like this and put a little balcony across there. Maybe doing it from side to side, and then take this balcony here and extend it so it's out a bit more. So you can kind of play around with some ideas for that. For this, I've kind of left it blank because obviously the chimney is affecting it a little bit. But for these smaller sides here, I've just done smaller windows, which is one there. Take this out, and I've done it in a different colour, which, yeah, it's alright, it looks okay. So we'll get the oak wood, just to kind of change the wood pattern up. We can put it down a little bit more. I think it might look a little bit nicer like that. Yeah. And then we can get a little bit across here, but I kind of left it bare and just put something across there, which is nice enough as it is. And we're just going to repeat the same for here. So finding the dead center, we're going to put that either side, put this on top, and then 1, 2, 3, going down, take that out, put our little fence in. We can fix it on the inside anyway, make it look a little bit nicer. So we've got that, we've got the front, yeah, and over these window arches we're gonna 1, 2, 3, so it goes up and down like this on these little window panels, just so it looks a little bit less bare, but it looks quite nice. Make a nice bakery. I don't know, I think this kind of it's a different medieval style that I usually build, but I kind of like to change my medieval styles a lot, change them around, and you know, eventually you're gonna make something that people like, you know. So for this part here, which is from the front, this is the front of the building, we're gonna get our oak wood stairs out, and we're gonna put it across the top for this one and the one at the back. So the windows are obviously where these are. We can put our panes in now, or full blocks, depending on if you can do it. I don't know, I think in Pocket Edition and stuff like that, they can't do stuff like that for some reason, which is a bit weird, I don't know. So we'll get our cobblestone back out, so we are at the front of the building. Cobblestone, put these up until they meet the top. Around this side, we're going to fill all this in. We're actually going to take bits out. I mean, you don't have to do this bit. You can take bits out and put like cracked brick, mossy cobblestone, you know, like stuff like that to kind of make the wall a little less plain. Get some cracked bricks. You can actually take some out and just put some weird stuff in there, just to kind of make it look a bit more, I don't know, textured. I'm just going to put full cracked brick across here. It doesn't matter. And then, yeah, so you can just keep doing it, kind of like edit it out, take bits out, kind of like get some moss in there. You can get some vines in there as well. You can do the same for the chimney as well, if you want the chimney to look a bit more like run down and rustic. Take some out there, you know, kind of a beaten down sort of building, I guess. And then we are going to get the dark oak leaves. We're going to run it all the way across to this side, I think I've done, and just 2 here. So we'll work on the front now. So we'll get our stone bricks out. So the front, we're going to build these up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 up here. And then we are going to get our oak slabs. So we'll get our oak across the top, and we're going to fill it in here. I mean, we can just do it all the way across, because we're going to fill that floor in. I mean, you can have different levels where it goes down into a level, and then you can have the floor. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Had some technical difficulties there for some reason. So we are going to get our spruce wood out. We're going to put the spruce wood at the top here actually, and we can put it down, or we can change it here so it's kind of multi-coloured, which is not bad. It looks alright. And then we'll get the spruce, get the 2 spruce doors there, and then for the front here, I'm going to have a quick look. Kind of left it bare there and added some extra bits. Yeah, so what we can do for this bit, we can get our oak logs. You can kind of change it up. We can put one either side here. put one here, you know, maybe add some bush at the front, which will make it look quite nice. So now we're going to work on the little market. I've got a little market to the side, which look kind of cool. So this is from the left hand side of the building. We're going to get our oak, put it all the way to the top there, all the way to the top on this one. We're going to have our white wool and red wool at the ready. So we'll take it out of here, count 1, 2, we'll go underneath 1, 2, and then we're just basically going to go exactly the same. So we can take that out, white, red, following this same pattern. So I'll speed it up. Hello, this is Future A1. Make sure you subscribe and like. Oh, my phone's going off. Hello. Right, so I've gone to the back, and if you're wanting it a little bit different, where you just kind of wanting the white, you can kind of take it out of here and then just add an extra one here. So if you like things symmetric and stuff, you could just add an extra pillar there, which won't make much of a difference, but you still got your little marketplace that's in line. And obviously take that out and place it in with the roof, which would be a half slab there actually. So see, I'm catering to the OCD people out there as well, because I'm that kind of guy. I'm just nice like that, you know. So we're going to get the cobblestone wall. We're going to put it underneath here. That's underneath there. And then we're going to get our oak. It's going to go underneath. We're going to get our oak stairs. And we're going to run this all the way across. All the way across here. And then we're going to have a full block here. And we can have a full block here. So this is a different way. We can even shut this off so people can't get in that way. And then we're going to have our little wooden trapdoor in there. And then for this bit, we can kind of like, we can fill this with furnaces. Obviously it'll be a bakery. You can kind of change it up. You can do whatever you like. You can maybe put little plant pots and stuff on. Get little plant pots. Even though it's a bakery, I don't know. Maybe it's got some homegrown or something there, selling some nice cookies. And we'll do the back as well. So from the back, we're doing exactly the same. So bringing it up, we're gonna have to replace these bits. I am sorry, I do my builds like you have to replace blocks, but it works a hell of a lot better. I find if you do the basics first and then you detail after, I find your builds just come out a lot better, because while you're planning to do, you know, shape while you're doing it, you can't have a better look on things. So I think you can have a better look on things where you get the basics down first and then you can overlay. So yeah, it's just how I work. I mean, I apologize, but you wouldn't have bakeries like this otherwise, I guess. So kind of it's a good compromise. So we're gonna get the oak now. Run this oak going across, and we're going to get our full block. We're going to get a full block in here as well. I'm thinking for both sides. Full block there, and then obviously we'll get the trapdoors for this bit. Trapdoor here, and then we can just do the same. So if you want to like jazz the marketplace up, you want to make it a little bit better, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm trying to think what I'll need. I'll just get some furnaces. I mean, could be extra furnaces, you know, just all the way across the wall. And then, I don't know, a little spruce trim at the top or something. Something to make it look a little bit different from the other market store. You can trend it up, make it look how you like. I mean, if you want some extra detail and stuff, you can add like more support pillars on your builds, like here and here, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth, you know. You can have like little tables at the side. Maybe you can get your pressure plates. I'm just kind of throwing it out there, you know. You don't have to use all this. You don't have to do that, but it's kind of like little extra bits. So that is looking pretty damn fancy so far. I'm kind of liking how that's turned out so far. And on the inside, now this is what I'm going to do for the inside. I'm going to keep it simple. Simple Simon. So we're gonna get to about this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, 4. So we count 4 there. We're gonna run this all the way across. And I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to fill this bit in here. Let's have a look. This bit, I'm going to fill all that in. So I'll speed it up. Right, so now from here, this is at the back of the building. I'm going to count this going across from that wooden panel. We'll take one away from it, because that's where we can do it. A little wall, kind of dividing wall. So we could get our cobblestone, put the cobblestone across here, and then I'm going to use the brick, raise the brick up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And then obviously fill all this in, get this all filled in. I don't really know what medieval bakeries look like, but I guess I can kind of freestyle it and guess. And yeah, we can fill this all in. So I'll speed it up, just fill this little bit in. Right, so once we've got that filled in, we're going to fill the other floor. The top floor's in the spruce. So I don't know why I'm using the oak. We'll get the spruce out, fill this all in until this point. So we're kind of, I'm going to put it across this wall here. And then across here. So this level here. And then this side we can fill all this in. Fill all that in. We kind of need a stairway going up there. So I'm thinking we're going to do the stairway from about here, which is one behind the wall, as you can see. So I might have to extend that wall a little bit. So from here, so we've got the 3 space there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see how this works though. So we've got to have it so we can actually get into that bit. Because I'm thinking we might have to pull it back like an extra 1 just so we've got that room. That going to there, and then we can kind of have this panel going across here. So we can kind of get up into here, which is, it's weird, but it's a bakery, man. Like, what do you expect? Let's see if we can get underneath there. Ah, you screw piece of crap. So for this bit, can we get underneath there? Can I just do it as a 1? Let's put this across, right? I'm gonna try. I'm experimenting here. Put that across there. We can take these out and just have the 1 staircase going up. So it kind of goes up onto here, and then we can get onto here. Yeah, that's alright. And then we can have like a little balcony there. Balcony there, that goes up to this point here. So we can fill that in. And then hopefully it doesn't affect the other side. Yeah, so that's not affecting that. We can still get onto that. We can actually make a bit where we can get onto this little bit as well. So we can have a little storage up here, get some lights up here. It's kind of, it's a bit weird, but kind of, I know it's a bakery. We can put our stuff up here. This is probably like a sleeping room. So we could get some beds up here or something. Get 2 beds in the corner. And then you've got like a little balcony. Up here, you're not going to be able to get up there anyway. So I mean, you could probably fill this in with just a piece of glowstone there. Get a wooden trapdoor and just fill it at the top. I mean, if you want, you can always have like, take a piece out there, get a ladder going up here and have like a tiny little room here so you can have a watch out. I mean, so you could do this. Let's see if we could get a pillar from maybe here. This is experimental time. This is how I usually build. I'll just freestyle it. So we get that there, and then we can have a ladder coming up there so we can still get through. Kind of cuts it up, it looks nice. Let's get the ladder. This is a longer tutorial than I thought, but you guys keep asking for the interior and stuff, so I'll do the interior as well. It just might be a bit longer to upload. And yeah, let's go. And as you all know, my internet's crap. If you want to kind of make it a little bit less, you know, like it's got these points, you can tidy it up a little bit, you know, on the inside, which I've got no problems doing. I mean, you can use it for storage as well. I think some of it, I don't know, because of the roof. No, you can't get it storage underneath there anyway. because sometimes if it's stairs, if you've got a point at the stairs, you can do it. Obviously we can get some lights in here, just get like a couple of torches on. It's medieval times, so times are hard, you know, you're peeing out of a bucket and shizzle. So get that up there. We've got our staircase. Now we're going to bulk our staircase up a little bit, up to this point, so it's less silly. Get that blocked off there, and in medieval times you'd probably have like a crappy little balcony. Let's get that there. We get these going across here, stopping at that point. I mean, you can kind of fill that in, or you can have it like a walkway through. It's entirely up to you. But to cut it up so it looks a little less funny just being there, you can take this out and just put a log there. If in doubt, just stick a log there, do you know what I mean? It works. And then we just put that on top. So as you can see, it's quite nice. And then we can put this across the top. Kind of put these on there. Can maybe put these underneath. So we've got kind of like a little archway going in there. We can have a little cooker room down here. Let's fill all this in. And then we're obviously going to have a stair that comes down, which would be in the oak. You can do this floor whatever you like. You could probably have like, I don't know, some stone or something, some tiles. Maybe if you're doing the baking in here, it'll have like different flooring. Fill this in. Let's see. We can get some furnaces, some brewing stands, I don't know, some cauldrons and stuff, some chests maybe. We can get some item frames with some like ingredients on or something. I don't know. Could work out. So we'll get a cauldron there. Get these going across here. We can actually get another oak log to fill in here. Across here. And we can actually put it across to meet that side. And then we can have one coming down from here. So it's kind of more enclosed in. And then obviously we can get this to go on top to join it in. So it looks less funny up there. So that's all joined. We can have 2 layers of this, 3 layers of this. We can have it going up the roof, do you know what I mean? Like, we can even have like an indent in here where we just put the brewing stand against there. We could have like little shelves going across here. Fill that in. Obviously you probably wouldn't have taps, you might have taps on the wall and stuff. Maybe get some chests in there. Get some chests further up. I think we can open them from there. Yeah, we can, because we've got stairs there, so luckily we can get some trapdoors underneath there to support it. Kind of get some cobblestone, make a little different bit so it's more enclosed in. So you've got a kind of nice little kitchen. Get some plants in there as well. Get a dead plant or something, I don't know. They're too busy cooking to actually do anything. You can change the floor up, make it a bit more like, I don't know, there's like some missing bits here, gravelly. Get some andesite in there, just kind of make it nice. Let's see, can add some little bits in here. Could even have a bookcase here, you know, like full of their cookery books and stuff. I don't know who they are. It's the Illuminati confirmed or something. Let's see. We can get, I want to use the spruce. So we put that down, that one up, and then this at the top. You know, kind of enclosed in. We can get this going across the top as well to there. Just kind of making it quite funny. We've got a little bakery bit down here. Maybe you want it for survival, so you can just fill this with storage and stuff. You can have more books in the corner, maybe with some shelving. Get some shelf going all the way across there and stuff. Get some plants on that shelving. Obviously we're going to need a little bit more light in here. So I mean, we can get the glowstone and then we can put some carpets on. So let's get a carpet in here. So we get some glowstone down. You can put it wherever you like, really. I'm going to put a red carpet. Red carpet there. I will show you the other building as well. So we get 2 here, 1, 2. Make it quite nice. Get some chests in here as well. I mean, you can have an enchantment place here. Kind of whatever you like, you know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Kind of divide it up. Get that up there. That going up here. Even though it's enclosing your bookshelves in. Doesn't matter. Get this going in here. I don't know, it's quite nice. Get some you can get some more cookers there if you wanted. Some more brewing stands with some, get some stone brick stairs or something on the inside. And then we can actually get some oak logs maybe. And then put it up here. So it kind of joins. Have this going across to meet here. So you take it out. You're kind of doing little bits to kind of cut it up, make it look nice, make it look different, you know. Put that across there. Maybe get a slab going across here, and then this is obviously where the fireplace is. You could have that with. I'm on a roll, man. I'm on a roll. This is what I get like when I'm freestyle. I'm just like, this could go here. Like these are a bit funny here. We could get them going across. Meet the other side. You know, you don't have to do this bit. It's a lot of resources, and yeah, you can have this going to here, and it could join on to the stairs, which is here. Join on there. Fill this little bit in so it's less funny. Could even have a little archway. I don't know how this would look stupid or something. Yeah, but I mean, you can have that archway there. You can have something on top of here. You can have another little table. We'll get our pressure plates out, and yeah, fence. Get little tables there just for extra decoration and stuff. You can have some of these so when you walk out, boom. Oh my god, that was not meant to happen. I swearsies. So we get that. We'll get our oak. I don't know why my spruce fence doors are not coming back to me. But yeah, so you can kind of trim it up as well. You know, like if you don't like certain bits, you could have it trimmed to here. Have this trim going all the way across until it meets the other side. I'm going up the stairs there. And get that so it tucks in and joins in there. Let's see if we can get up everywhere. You can get up here. You can get some pictures on the wall and stuff. Just kind of make it your own, you know. Get one on there. That's a load of baked potatoes hugging or something. I don't know. But yeah, there you go, guys. I really, really hope you enjoy it. I'm going to have a quick look in the other one, how I've done the other one, and then you can kind of compare. As you can see, I've just... Let's get a little light in here. Let's light this baby up. As you can see, yeah, just a little storage area. I've made it a little bit smaller, bit open plan here. And then the bakery bit down here. So we've got ingredients on the thing, so you can add that in maybe. Let's get some in here. Get some light. So ingredients, things across there. Just a little plant pot there for up here. I've kind of kept it bare, just put a little chest and a little thing across. But as you can see, yeah, you can kind of develop your own design. I really hope you enjoy this. Really does help me out if you slap that like button and subscribe. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy. I've got loads of tutorials like this, so if you've just come across me, expect a lot more unique tutorials. So yeah, slap that like button, guys, subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next video. Beast Bakery confirmed. Done? Confirmed, whatever. I've got a rebel soul.